Good evening, hello again, and welcome to another edition of Hunt the Bastards. And our special guest this week is Giles Brandreth.
There he is!
Kill him!
Yeah, get him! Get him now!
If you want to have fun to the nth degree, listen to the Big Fun Show. If you want to have fun, it's the BBC, bringing you the big fun, bringing you the big fun, bringing you the Big Fun Show.
Big Fun! Good evening and welcome to the Big Fun Show. My name is Paul Merton.
And my name's John Irwin. And we welcome you tonight to a very special show. Tonight's show is the first programme of our 25th series.
People often come up to us and say, how do you stay at the top in show business for so long? Well, the answer is simple.
Blackmail. We've got photographs of every major showbiz personality in a compromising position.
With a farm animal. Except for Giles Brandreth.
Because we haven't found a farm animal that's desperate enough. But we kick off our Silver Jubilee series with an award-winning sketch from 1965.
God, it's cold, isn't it?
Well, what do you expect? We're in a tent halfway up Mount Everest in the middle of winter. We've got no food, the radio's dead. We can't build a fire because you lost the firelighters and the matches when you fell down the ravine.
Better put the electric one on then.
Yeah.
We got anything on the video?
I'll have a look. We got Seaside Special with AJP Taylor.
Oh, I like him.
Early Greek Civilization. A Personal View by Ted Rogers.
Anything else?
What about this? Bert Whedon goes potholing.
All right, bang it on.
Next week, Bert Whedon teaches Pope John Paul rhythm guitar. Are you a minicab?
No, but the car is. Hop in the back.
Well, don't you want to know where I'm going?
No need, mate. This speed, I cover all of London in 15 minutes. Just give us a shout when you want to get out.
Look, can you just slow down, please?
Oh, curb crawler, are you?
No, I just feel safer if you slowed down.
All right, where are we going then?
Heathrow.
Heathrow. That's an airport, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't suppose Gatwick's any good to you?
Look, no, I want to go to Heathrow.
Oh, so you're sitting in the front now, are you? Hang on, I'll just reverse out of here. Oh, so you're sitting in the back again, are you?
Take me to a hospital.
Well, make up your mind. Do you want to go to Heathrow or a hospital? Drunk, I suppose. I don't know. They come out of their office parties, want me to pick up a tart. He wants to sit in the front, he wants to sit in the back. Here, mate, I'll tell you what. I'll take a shortcut down by the river.
What's happening?
I think you'd better wind your window up.
Yeah. Well, why is all this water outside? Is it raining?
Hard to tell at this depth. Lucky these doors are a good fit, though.
What's that?
Well, we're on the riverbed now.
What are we gonna do?
Well, let's have a look at the A to Z. You'd think they'd stick some signposts down here. Let's try up this way. Go on, look at that rubbish they leave down here. Old prams, bicycle wheels. Blimey, look at that bloke standing in a bucket of concrete. He'll catch pneumonia. Mind you, he doesn't seem to care by the way he's grinning.
What the hell's that?
We've hit another car. What's he doing down here? Hang on a minute. Bob, is that you?
Is that Peter?
Yeah. What are you doing down here?
I always come this way. Saves me getting stuck in the one-way system round Tower Bridge.
Am I right for Heathrow?
Yeah, carry on for 500 yards, turn left down the big sewer pipe, then take the first right and the second left.
Righto.
I don't believe it. I've been in 3 crashes, I'm at the bottom of a river, and the driver doesn't know where he's going.
Oh, you missed out one thing.
What's that?
I'm a psychopath as well.
Hello, it's us, the Timid Twins.
I'm Timmy.
Yes, hello, and I'm Tony.
Hello.
Yes, and we are the Timid Twins. Hello.
Hello, the Timid Twins.
Yes, hello. And today we're going to be taking a humorous look at girls.
Girls. Hello.
Yes. Well, girls usually wear dresses.
Yes, dresses.
Yes, or trousers. And it's easy to tell if someone's a girl.
Girl, yes, hello.
Yes, because they use the ladies' toilet.
So, apart from that, girls are just like boys, really?
Oh, yes, just the same. Yes, that's why I'm so good with girls. Do you know, Timmy, I spoke to a girl once.
Ooh, what an adventure.
Yes.
What did you say?
Hello.
And what did she say?
Oh, I couldn't hear. She was very heavily bandaged. I don't suppose you've ever spoken to a girl, have you, Timmy?
No.
Oh, I thought not.
I kissed one, though.
Oh, on the lips?
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, my lips, her elbow.
Elbow, yes, hello.
Well, between the two of us, we know quite a lot about girls, don't we, really?
Oh,
yes.
loads. We're brilliant at girls.
Oh, yes, girls. Hello.
Hello, I'm Tina.
Run for it. So there you have it. A humorous look at girls. Hello.
Look, Inspector, are you going to tell me why you've brought me here in the middle of the night?
Just answer the question, Whitten. What were you doing in the safari park at 11 o'clock in the evening?
I was nowhere near the safari park. I was tucked up in bed with my missus having a nice kip till you come along.
When we bust your door down at 11:30, Whitten, you came running out the bedroom wearing the back half of a zebra costume.
I'd just come back from a fancy dress party, hadn't I?
So where was the rest of your costume?
Well, I only half wanted to go in the first place.
Don't try and be funny with me, Whitten. I've been hiding in the monkey house since 6:30. I'm not in a good mood. Now, you know as well as I do that the safari park has just taken delivery of a very rare buffalo. A buffalo that can talk. A buffalo that's worth £500,000 and a buffalo that tonight was kidnapped.
You can't pin that buffalo on me, Inspector. How could one man pull off a job like that?
Oh, I'm not saying you were alone, Whitten. We picked up Harry Gregson a couple of hours ago. He was having a pint in the Lord Nelson.
Well, what's wrong with that? That's his boozer.
There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, we got several witnesses to say he was there all night.
Well, what's the problem then?
I would have believed him if he hadn't been leaning against the bar wearing the head of a zebra.
Well, that doesn't prove anything.
Yes, but there's one thing you've forgotten. Zebra suits are like fingerprints. No two are alike. And if the forensic boys can prove that those two halves of the costume match, you and Gregson will go down for a very long time.
This is all very circumstantial evidence, Inspector. Two halves of a zebra suit won't stand up in court.
I think you should know, Whitten, that we found the buffalo half an hour ago wandering aimlessly through the amusement arcade. Sergeant, bring in the buffalo. Now, is there anything you want to tell me?
That's the one, Inspector. I'd recognise him anywhere. Have you got any tin peas for the fruit machine?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming along here tonight in such terrible weather to listen to our guest speaker, Clancy DeWitts, the radio chef, the gourmet of the long wave. Thank you. Life for the young Mr. DeWitts turned sour when his family were wiped out during a screening of The Railway Children. Unfortunately, the ice cream girl misheard their order for Raspberry Ripple and gave the entire family a basket of puff adders. Undeterred, he joined Peak Freen's Biscuits, who at that time were fighting a bloody war in Southeast Asia and parachuting some of their top bakery workers into Cambodia. Clancy was asked to entertain the troops and received good notices in the local listings magazine, What's On in Phnom Penh. So, here he is, the radio chef himself, Mr. Clancy DeWitts.
There seems to have been some ghastly error. I am, in fact, Alan Young, chairman of the Young Group. I'm sorry if I've spoilt your evening.
In a publishing house deep in the heart of London.
Come in.
Mr. Mason?
Oh, you must be Wayne Hopkirk. Come in. Take a seat. Now, it's about this manuscript of yours.
Ah, you mean Gunfight at Dodge City?
Yes. Now, it's about chapter 12.
Yes.
The entire chapter has been taken from the Concise Oxford English Dictionary, pages 319 to 327.
Of course, I've read the dictionary, sir, but I assure you any similarity is entirely coincidental.
Coincidental? You haven't even bothered to retype it. You've just cut the pages out and glued them into the manuscript.
Well, it's a subplot, sir. It sums up the whole character of Sheriff McCade and how he appears to the townfolk.
Presumably by listing the definition of every word from mineral to mosaic.
That's right, sir.
Now, look here. I've spent 35 years in publishing, Hopkirk.
My name's not Hopkirk, sir. It's...
Annabella Stroud, author of 26 romantic novels.
Well, that mask certainly fooled me. But what is the meaning of this charade?
I want to write educational westerns. Something with a sheriff, a gunslinger, and a section on etymology.
That's all very well, but I can't possibly publish this book.
But why?
Because I'm...
Jim Weaver. Wanted by the police for a murder I didn't commit.
But this is extraordinary.
Yes, I've pretended to be the head of a publishing firm for the last 8 years. I've lived a lie behind the latex mask. As Jim Weaver, I was a no-good drifter. But as Edward Mason, I have become one of the most successful publishers of geography textbooks.
But the murder...
I'm an innocent man. Sure, the police found me standing over the body with a smoking pistol in my hand. I had the motive, the opportunity. I even remember doing it. And yet, I did not pull that trigger.
But why are you telling me?
Because you too wear a mask. You know what it's like to live a double life. Why don't we run away together?
But I can't do that.
Why not?
Because...
I am George Tuppence of New Scotland Yard. And I arrest you, Jim Weaver, on a charge of murder.
You've got the wrong man this time, Tuppence, because...
I am Dame Anna Neagle, doyen of the West End stage, or should I say...
Dave Saunders, roofing specialist.
Tell me, Saunders, are you a musical man?
What's that got to do with anything?
Because I am really the Boston Symphony Orchestra.
You've seen Starsky and Hutch. You've seen Cagney and Lacey. Now tune in to Zip and Kane. Lieutenant Zip, the toughest cop in the New York Police Department. He's so tough, he punches himself in the face just to wake up in the morning. Lieutenant Zip is like the eggs he has for breakfast, hard-boiled with a piece of toast. If you've seen Lieutenant Zip, you're already dead. So how does this mean machine cope when he's teamed up with Officer Kane? A rookie cop, Kane's a piece of nougat. She's pink and white and so green, she makes a cucumber look like an experienced police officer. Not only does Zip get teamed up, he gets steamed up.
Now see here, Commissioner. When I go out there on the street, I take 3 things with me. My badge, my gun, and some incriminating evidence. The one thing I don't take is a piece of nougat.
You walk out of that door without that nougat, and you walk out of that door without your badge.
Have it your way, Lieutenant. Turn off left at the next block, Kane. Hey, you drive pretty good for a piece of nougat. Hey, Kane, you got a moment?
Sure, Lieutenant. What's on your mind?
Well, you saved my life back there, and although you're only a piece of nougat, well, I owe you one.
Oh, forget it, Lieutenant. I did what any piece of confectionery would have done if they'd been at the wheel of that car. Oh, do you know, Zip, when I first came to New York, I wouldn't have believed that one day I'd be engaged to the toughest cop on the precinct. I'm so happy.
Kane, there's something I've got to talk to you about. We can't get married.
But why not, Zip?
Well, damn it, because I'm a man and you're just a piece of nougat.
That didn't stop you getting me pregnant, though, did it, Zip?
Zip and Kane, this Sunday at 10.
Oh, Zip. But I wasn't being sarcastic. You really do look like a pelican.
Well, you seem to be the only one who thinks so.
Your bill, sir?
There you are. Even the waiter agrees with me.
I've had enough of this. I've had it from my agent all morning, and now I'm getting it from you. I don't care if it is a West End production, I'm not wearing a pelican suit.
Well, you don't need a suit.
I know I don't need the suit. I can walk on any stage in any country in the world and people know me. I am Mr. Pelican. I played the lead in Full Metal Pelican, I won rave reviews in Pelican on Elm Street, and my crowning glory was Beverly Hills Pelican. And I did a walk-on in the Wild Geese.
Yeah, you were miscast for that one. Anyway, if you take my advice... What's that noise?
There seems to be something inside the teapot.
Well, let's take a look.
What the hell?
There seems to have been some ghastly error. You were probably expecting a cup of tea. My name is in fact Alan Young, chairman of the Young Group.
Well, hello, it's Tony here at the piano, and this week it's time for a topical song. And with the cup final just around the corner, here's a tribute to all those wonderful songs we hear round about that time. Here we go, then. Now every year, come what may, the cup final comes along, and both teams always bore us with another awful song. They drive us up the wall, they've got no talent at all. It seems to me it's just as well they've learned to kick a ball. Now it ought to be that every team should have their own club song, so footballers throughout the land can sing the tune all wrong. They'll make an awful din and tell us all they'll win. But here's the kind of football song that every team should sing. We're music crazy, we're music mad. We've got the best team vocally that we have ever had. We may be poor defensively and have no one on the wing, but Terry plays the bass guitar and 6 of us can sing. Well, their songs will claim their players don't know the meaning of the word defeat, but let's face facts, most footballers are the brightest chaps you'll meet. The lad's done great, they say, but 2 syllables? No way. Unless it's ref, that ball never went out of play. We're music crazy, we're music mad. We got the best team, note for note, that we have ever had. We may be slightly overweight and have nothing in attack, but I've got grade 2 piano and Ken no Cilla Black. Well, I'd like to see the players of the world all there with song-filled lungs, with words like, "We're over the moon, David," in 20 different tongues. The fans would never fight, we'd see them all unite in damning universally this bloody awful nonsense. We're music crazy, we're music freaks. The local talent contest is all we've won for weeks. We'll need a football miracle to win the nation's hearts, but anything could come to pass if this crap makes the charts.
Are you sure this is rugby league?
Yes! Look, there's the scrum off, just riding into Dodge City.
The game's changed since my day. Years ago we had 2 teams and a ball. Look at them now. Call that a scrum? It looks more like the deputy sheriff tying his horse up outside the saloon.
Let's turn over and see it at Weston.
5 yards outside the New Zealand 25, Savage throws it in.
Oh, not masterminds.
Here, did you just hear a noise coming from jet bathroom?
Oh, go and have a look.
Oh, sorry about this, mate. I'm looking for Heathrow. Tight fit up that U-bend of yours.
Where am I?
Don't worry, mate. I'll get you there.
Well, now that you're here, can I get you a sandwich?
Nah, not now, mate.
You wouldn't turn down a sandwich if you knew that I was...
Clancy DeWitt's radio chef, gourmet of the long wave.
Wait a minute. You're wearing another mask.
Ah, There seems to have been some ghastly error. I am, in fact, Alan Young, chairman of the Young Group.
Oh, and I've been married to him for 50 years.
And, of course, we've been in show business longer than that. We were the first programme to take the mickey out of Edward VII.
And this sketch proves it from 1904. Oi, fatty!
The train at platform 3 is for all stations to Guildford via Cobham. The next train on platform 4 is for Portsmouth, first stop Woking. Hello, I'm Dougie.
Hello, and I'm Tony.
Hello, I'm Tony.
Yes, and we are the Timid Twins. Hello.
Yes, the Timid Twins. Hello.
Yes, and we're on our way home, aren't we, Timmy?
Yes, hello. I'm
Yes,
Timmy.
yes, that's why we're at the railway station.
Way station, hello.
Yes, hello, yes. And we're going to be taking a humorous look today.
Humorous, hello.
Yes, that's right. We're going to be taking a humorous look at the oxidation of alkanones.
Alkanones. Yes, hello. What's your humorous oxidation of alkanones story?
Oh, well, I was in Mr. Dudkin's laboratory. And they were all down at the bottom.
My goodness, they must have been really tiny farm workers.
Oh, yes. The tiniest I've ever seen. Anyway, what's your humorous oxidation of
Oh, well.
alkanone story, Timmy?
It's terribly exciting, this one. It was when... You see, and it was the carbon-13 isotope increasing the atomic mass of the ester all along, which provided the 5% experimental error in the mass spectrometer reading.
Oh, what a super tale.
British Rail regrets to inform passengers on platform 2 of the cancellation of the 5:13 train from Byfleet to Timidtown. This is due to a grazed knee. We apologise to Tony and Timmy for the inconvenience.
Oh, goodness, where are we going to stay?
Oh, what a to-do.
You can stay at my house.
Oh,
what a nice announcement.
Thank you, Dougie. Yes.
Yes, I've got a few alkanones in the shed that need oxidising.
Oh, no trouble at all.
Oh, a cinch. So there you have it. A humorous look at the oxidation of alkanones. Hello.
I'm standing here in Hyde Park, just feet away from the strange object which landed here last night. With me is Professor Dexter from the Institute of Horrible Scary Things. Professor, what is it?
We just don't know. It seems to be a spaceship of some kind. Although it covers a good 2/3 of the park, our aerial photographer has confirmed that it has the basic shape of a clutch bag.
Thank you. And now let me turn to Colonel Peascod. What's the military's role in all this?
Well, it could be a clutch bag that kills. Have you thought of that?
But what can the army do?
We want him out. We want him winkled out. And when I say winkled, I mean winkled. We've got trained winklers standing by, just aching to winkle. We are the Queen's winklers. We used to be the King's winklers until he got fed up of it.
And now there seems to be a flurry of activity around the spaceship. The lights are flashing, the bleeps are getting louder. Professor, what is happening?
We're about to break the code. An identifiable message is about to emerge.
The clutch bag is opening, and a figure is emerging.
Do you speak our language?
Well, I know what a winkler is.
Are you friend or foe?
Oh, I'm a friend, me. You ask anyone from my planet.
And which planet is that?
I'm from the planet Susan. You wouldn't know it, it's miles away. 27,000 light years it took me to get here. Do you think I could find a place to park? Could I, Alpha Centauri?
But what have you come for?
Well, I just popped in, really. Pardon me for being an alien life force with a brain the size of a marrow.
So you are a superior being.
Oh, I don't think there's much doubt about that. Look at you in your corduroy trousers and a centre parting. I've met your sort before, Professor. All test tube and no overalls.
What do you mean, before?
Oh, I've been here many a time. You wouldn't be where you are today if it wasn't for me. In the past, I've bought you the wheel, the printing press, the electric, and Brian nylon shirts. That was just a joke. I didn't expect you to wear them.
Good God, I'm wearing one now. Quick, men, get it off me.
But what have you brought us this time?
Oven-ready teeth.
Oven-ready teeth? You must be mad!
Oh, no, they're a boon. You can cook a chicken in your mouth. You wouldn't think it to look at me, Professor, but I have got a meat and 2-veg microwaving on my molars. I've got a tray of vol au vents under my tongue. I was going to do a stir-fry, but I swallowed the wok.
Go back where you came from. We don't want your oven-ready teeth. And we didn't want your left-wing namby-pamby schoolgirl printing press.
You wanted the brine nylon shirt, though. Oh, my vol au vents are ready.
And something very strange is happening now. The alien is setting up an impromptu buffet. As well as the vol au vent, I can see quiche and cheese dips. Well, the aroma is mouth-watering. The soldiers have dropped their weapons and are running towards the ship.
You may be an alien, but you sure know how to throw a damn good party.
More wine, Colonel?
Oh, you'll have me tiddly.
I wouldn't bet on that. Professor, are you comfortable with your new oven-ready teeth?
Oh, they are superb! The single most important step forward since the one-man boss.
Then open wide and let's see how they're doing. Say ah.
Ah.
Oh, a mixed grill. Now, as you seem to have got the hang of it, stand well back from my clutch bag while I blast off.
When will we see you again? Will it be another 100 years? Shall we tell our grandchildren to watch the skies?
Oh, no, I'll be back tomorrow.
With another invention to change our lives? Bring us world peace, perhaps?
No, I'm coming back to pick these plates up. I'm not made of money. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little...
That was the Big Fun Show, written and presented by me, Paul Merton.
And me, John Irwin.
Also starring Neil Mullarkey, Josie Lyons and Tony Hawks, and Julian Clary as the alien from the planet Susan.
The song was by Tony Hawks and additional material by the cast.
And it was produced by David Tyler.
There seems to have been some ghastly error. You're probably expecting the end of the show. I am, in fact, Alan Young, chairman of the Young Group. Now, I have here the combined productivity figure...